Hey, what is up guys, Shadow here, welcome to another video. We have for you guys some more Destiny gameplay. This is more DLC. This is the Prison of Elders level 32, and boy, this is probably the hardest of all four of the difficulties. And why is that? It's because of the final boss fight against URROX. Now, if you guys haven't really checked out the Prison of Elders yet, there are 4 different difficulties. There's 28, 32, 34, and 35. Now, I hadn't beaten in this gameplay, but I have already beaten level 35, and I can tell you that level 34 Prison of Elders is the hardest only because of the boss fight at the end. So before you start this, it gives you the power up, basically gives you bonus solar damage, so it's really important to use solar abilities, including the Galahorn, Vision of Confluence. I believe the Black Hammer is solar. I can't remember right now, and especially the Golden Gun if you have it. And if you do have the, what's it called? The One Hunter Helmet, the new exotic one, definitely use that because that'll give you the 6-time bonus, which is really, really important. But basically, you have bonus solar damage. However, this isn't as easy as it sounds because he has Rage, which basically means that when he rages for a good 10 seconds, he is dealing damage whenever you touch the floor, which can really kill you if you're not being careful. So this isn't one of those matches where you can just run out into the open and just spray and just knock him down really fast. This is not something you can do. So let me just sort of go over it. In this video, we did it with 3 hunters. Now you can do this with the Titan. It works best with the Titan if he has Blessing of Light. In that way, you can just pop his bubble, and then you won't really lose any damage because the damage will be taken out on the shield, and then you can use your Golden Gun to take out ads and give him his Orbs of Light, which can get him his bubble, and it's a cycle. It's a continuous cycle. So you can do it that way, but us hunters, we all just sort of hoped for the best, and we actually ended up surviving this, which was pretty crazy, and I actually got a pretty decent reward that you guys are probably going to be mad at me about, but nonetheless, you want to make sure if you're using Galahorn or Hunger Girl Crota, you want to make sure you use your synth and wait and have a synth on standby, because you're going to want to pop your synths and get them done as fast as possible. Get rid of all of your extra damage, but you can't do that quite yet. You have to first get rid of the ads. That is the most important part about this, is because the ads are really the crucial killer in this entire Prison of Elders, level 34. So ogres will just rapidly attack you, which do a lot of damage. Hive wizards will do a lot of damage, and there's splash damage too. And what's it called? Thrall will just melee you, which is really bad. And Cursed Thrall are proximity explosives. And Hive, what's it called? Hive Majors, Knights, they can also lob grenades, which do a lot of damage. You can see this ogre has some really bad damage. He actually took me down. So the first thing you want to do is you want to work together to get rid of all the ads. You want to get rid of all of them. Make sure that you have as much health as possible when you go into the rage. That's the first thing. Just get rid of the ads, and you want to make sure after you get rid of all the initial ads, make sure you have one person calling out ads and doing their best to get rid of all of them. Preferably if they don't have the Galahorn or they don't have Black Hammer Icebreaker. If they don't have a high DPS weapon that was solar damage, you want to make sure that. And make sure you also have the Crest of Alphalupi if you are a hunter, which is pretty crucial. Also, if you are running hunter, make sure you have triple jump enabled, because this will keep you in air the longest and pretty much remove the ability of you losing right away, which is really, really important. Now, fortunately for some of us Guardians out there, there is a bug in the game which actually prevents ads from spawning that are Hive Knights or Wizards, which is very, very awesome. However, it's not actually necessary. As you can see, every time I touch the ground, it does damage to me, which makes it really important to have your triple jump. I did use the Golden Gun just to get away from him and attack him if I needed to, and I actually ended up surviving this crazily. Also, quick hint, you see this little spot that I'm in? Do not sit there, because it will teleport you. Yeah, it's a really bad idea, and it's obviously they put that in there because you'd be so overpowered. And I'm on the other side of the map, my 2 enemies are down, my 2 teammates are down, and there are Thrall and a Cursed Thrall everywhere, and they're all trying to lob me. So what you want to do is basically, if you ever in that scenario, just make sure that you hide until the ads are down. So you can see, if I had Crest of Alphalupi, that I would revive him so much faster. But anyway, as you're going on with this, you just want to make sure not to rush this. Just take your time. The ads will definitely kill you faster, and it's definitely okay to take your time with this. Also, if you are a Warlock, make sure, obviously, is pretty self-evident, to use the Sunsinger ability, I believe is what it's called, that self-revives if you're down, which is very, very important to have, If you're Titan, Blessing of Light, and if you're Hunter, use the Gunslinger just to do extra damage to him or enemies nearby. So anyway, I don't really have any more tips to give you on this. That's it. Just make sure to take your time, and remember, reviving your teammates is way more important than actually trying to take them down right away, because definitely you guys will take them down. It just takes a lot of effort. So anyway, I'm just going to let you guys finish the video. I do get a pretty sweet reward at the end, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have been coveting this weapon for a while, and I've gotten my second one. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, please give it a like, and let me know what you think and if you guys did this. Anyway, see you guys later. Bye.
Guardian down.
They are dead. You are not. Need you back in airlock, Guardian. Stand proud. You survived the prison of elders. Treasure waits below. It calls to you, yes?